Alright, well, apparently it's gonna be like that today. Welcome back, guys. I was just started a whole thing, was sitting there talking, and apparently my stream just dropped. So I do apologize. Welcome back. Hope everybody's had a great week. Happy Friday. All that good jazz. We're gonna be exploring the Final Fantasy XIV new update that just dropped 7.0 with the DAWNTRAIL release. So I hope y'all are excited. I'm not gonna be, so what I was explaining earlier, I'm actually gonna bump down the music just a hair here real quick. Give me 1 second.
I will hold the line.
I'm not gonna be playing DAWNTRAIL. I don't have the early access. I'm actually not even to that point in the game yet. So today we're really just gonna be exploring the graphical update part of this, because they just, after 11 years of this game being out, they actually just did a graphics overhaul. So I'm kind of curious to see what that looks like and kind of dive into that as we just continue on in our story. Last time I played this, we actually were at the very beginning of the game, and we're kind of doing that. Since then, I've beat Heaven's Ward. I'm actually in the prologue of Heaven's Ward, about to get into the second expansion of this game. So yeah, I was just kind of letting the intro play for a minute, because I think the intro to this is super badass. I'll tell you what, I won't waste y'all's time, man. Let's get right into it, guys. So for y'all who don't know, I am playing a character called Nibblebrook. Interesting. To better facilitate the login process, the display. Apparently, they are really fighting to make sure that they don't. Yeah, look at that! Holy crap! 616 players in queue. I knew that was gonna be. That's crazy, man. Let me see here. Hold on a second. Maybe. I'm trying. It sounded kind of muffled. There we go. Okay, I had it on the wrong output. Yeah. I actually, so I jumped on earlier today and there was only like 40. I was like, oh, that's not bad. We'll jump on later and do a stream. Apparently, everybody and their mothers is trying to get on to play right now. So, unfortunately, it may take a second. So, we'll chat for a minute as we wait for this crazy ass queue. So, the way Final Fantasy works when it comes to this kind of stuff is they do it in batches. So, like, you know, you'll get 30, 40 people at a time they'll let in joining the server. I know right now they're focusing a lot on like the AFK players. Like if there's people that are AFK, I think they're kind of kicking out people to bring other players in that are actually playing the game. So that's what I read. I'd read something on that to help kind of alleviate, you know, not the stress, but just the overall getting in and out of the game, or getting in the game rather. So. That's crazy though. I've been playing this game for pretty much the 11 years that it came out. I've taken small breaks here and there, but I've never seen a server queue like this. That's the most I've ever seen on a server queue. That's crazy. Ah, down to 468. I mean, it's going relatively quickly, surprisingly, so. Hopefully it shouldn't take too long. But, I mean, unfortunately, that's, you know, brand new expansion just dropped today. I'm sure there's a lot of people that brought that whatchamacallit, the early access to the DAWNTRAIL expansion. So it doesn't surprise me to see, and this is the first day of launch too. Like it just came out today. So it doesn't quite surprise me that it's like this. So we just got to be patient, unfortunately, as we
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm really excited to see how this see how this expansion pops up, man. Trying to do something on work real quick. I apologize. Since I'm waiting for this anyways. Not that there's anybody watching at this current moment, so there's nobody to really talk to. So I do apologize. If y'all are watching this after the fact, y'all feel free to skip forward. It'll probably take another 5 minutes or so. 5 or 10 minutes, I would guess, to get to the point where we need to be. So. Or point to where we can log in anyways. Alright. Oh, we're getting there, slowly but surely. Up, 3:30. We dropped another 30. I should have just started the stream whenever we actually got into the game at this point. I didn't realize it was going to take this long. I do have something fun planned though. I actually just unlocked a couple new dungeons that I planned on running actually after once we finally get in. So we'll jump into some of that fun stuff once we actually get in here. $136, we're almost there. Ugh. Sorry, guys. I would be a little bit more talkative. I'm sitting here dealing with some work stuff right now, so I do apologize. I'm trying to take care of some of this while I'm waiting on the queue, so that way I'm not having to do it while I'm playing. So figure this is a good time to do it real quick. So I do apologize for not being too chatty at the current moment. Y'all bear with me just a minute. I guarantee, I promise you, once we start getting into the game, I'll be a little bit more chatty. '86. We're almost there. We're in. All right. Hell yeah. Let's have us some fun. Man, I sat here so long my remote turned off. There we go. Alrighty, guys. Well, let's dive right into it, man. I ain't gonna waste much of y'all's time. Yeah, and I'm trying to see, you know, just off the bat, do I notice anything? Like, graphically, like, it's kind of hard for me to tell. Like, but who knows? Maybe I'll notice it more as we play. So we're definitely. Alright, turn this down just a little bit. We're gonna work on. I really need to get the ability to fly. Is what I need to work on. Because that would have been handy there. Blah, 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 blah. I'm spacing here. We're gonna work on the MSQ. So there may be some spoilers as far as the main storyline if y'all haven't gotten past Heaven's Ward. So just be wary of that as I continue to play. Yeah, no, I really need the ability to fly. I actually, let's see, travel. Is it this one, I think? Yeah. I have 2 quests I need to do. Actually, you know what? I tell you what. We're just gonna do this. Just because I'm so close. Or not close, but I unlocked this dungeon earlier. This one. Yeah, I haven't played this one. Straight into it. So I am a healer main for any of you guys who play Final Fantasy or maybe don't. I am a healer main. I play Scholar right now. Eventually I want to work into a Sage. So that is what we're working on right now. Trying to see. Wow. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna work on the ability to fly for this area first. That's what we're gonna do because I'm not gonna wait 5 years trying to walk around all this. I'm just gonna be able to fly there. So the quest will take like 2 seconds to do. Well, let's have some fun. Let's jump into a dungeon. I feel like it'd be a good way to start this. Alrighty. Oh, some Orbrels. I hate these things, man. You get hit in their AoE, man, you get just like all the stacks of ailments. The one thing I wish Scholar had was, he got hit by it. The one thing I wish Scholar had was a regen. This game's really freaking cool. Like the story, I love the storyline of this game.
I haven't done this dungeon yet either. This is actually the first time doing this one. This one's really pretty though. Alright, first boss. I am over leveled for this, so this expansion's level cap is level 60. I'm currently, I believe, 65. So I am over leveled for this. Gear wise, I'm on par, maybe even a little bit over leveled gear wise for this. Item level, I'm 265. I have mostly 60 gears, some gears a little bit higher, so. Well, this is interesting. Alright, well, first boss pretty easy. Oh. I say, please let me get out of that before he just turtle smashes me. This is pretty dope looking. Alright, second boss. Alright, that's actually pretty cool looking. This is actually a really cool boss area. I like the honeycomb bee vibe. Oh, that's pretty sick. I'm actually missing one of my abilities here. Which one is it? Okay, well, maybe I should pay attention. I'm missing something right here. At least I feel like I am. Woo. Holy crap. That was a pretty intense fall. Maybe I'm not missing an ability there. I feel like I am. Like, I feel like there should be something there, but I'm not sure what it is. That thing. Whoa. Some of these monsters are pretty wicked looking. Not that I can see anything, but yeah, who needs to see anything? Alright, looks like we got final boss here. Let's see what this is. Alright. Belladonna. Ah, hey, that's actually, I didn't even realize it until just now. There's a Viper. There's a Pictomancer. Those are the two new classes right there from DAWNTRAIL. That's cool. People are already getting into it, man. Yeah, I wasn't even paying attention to the other people that were, or like classes. I didn't even realize we have the new ones. Epic.
This is a pretty cool dungeon. That's pretty dope. Well, that was fun. All right. Well, there's a fun dungeon out of the way there. Let's go back to Idleshire real quick. We're gonna grab the missions that give us the Aetheryte, or not the Aetheryte, but the ability to fly. We're gonna knock those out real quick. And that way we can continue on with. We need that one. Alright. Search for Illuminati pots. Alrighty. Tell me why I saw Midnight Dew and I thought it said Mountain Dew. There's one right there. Alright, so those are the last two quests we need right there. Rendezvous with Midnight Dew at the Answering Quarter. Let's start with this one. So we'll go do this one first. That is pretty wicked looking. So I gotta ask my... You know what? I want to fly my floating eyeball. Floating eyeballs, you know. I think he's up here. Oh wait. Over here. I was on. Oh, I was like, where the hell is this dude at? Search for stolen items. Okie dokie. Okay, so that's down there. So we'll have to go through the other area to get to that. Oh. Just gonna ignore you. Alright, we're gonna fight some dudes here. As I almost one-shot them. Yeah, so I was right, I'm level 65. So I'm 5 levels over the level cap for this expansion right now. So any of these open world things like this are going to be pretty easy for me. Alright, so that's this mission's finished. Alright, so there's that. Boom. Alright, one more and then we'll be able to fly instead of having to run around like this. I tell you what, just to yeah, penalty count, whatever. There we go. I figured we'd do one of the raids, or well, I think it's considered a raid, but apparently there's only 8 people for this one, so I thought usually raids are like 16 or 32. I don't know. They're way bigger usually. Alright, so we're going over here to finish. Oh, well, I guess we're gonna do Alexander. Alright, cool deal. Haven't done this one in a while. The Fist of the Father. Little Lalafels. Ow. Yeah, got 2 Vipers and a Pictomancer in here. So definitely starting to see already, probably gonna see a lot of those. Of the new class. I want to say they start at level 80. So with the new expansion, the new level cap is actually level 100. So it increased quite a bit. Or well, it increased 10 levels, but each expansion increases it. So I think my level cap will be 80. Yeah, 80, because I don't have Endwalker and I don't have DAWNTRAIL, the two newest ones I don't have. So I'll be able to get up to 80 before I have to buy the next one. We'll get there. This thing's pretty wicked looking. That music though pretty dope. I need to go back and look at the patch notes because I'm curious if the graphical update is something that you have to have the new expansion for, or like I can't. Like me personally, I can't really tell, or maybe I'm just
blind to it if I don't know. I could just be blind. I may not be seeing it. This music's pretty dope. Alright. That was pretty easy. Wow, that was the end already? I just got all the... Okay. Well, that was easy. I haven't played that yet, so that was kind of interesting. Okay, so oh hey, cool. That actually worked out really nice because that brought us right next to Biggs, which the quest that we're working on so we can fly real quick is actually right down the path from here. So. Alright, so let's go knock that out real quick so that we can fly. It'll make getting through this area a little bit easier. As we try to finish up Heaven's Ward and get into Stormblood. Because I'm excited to get into the beginning of Stormblood. I want to say I'm probably like 5 or 6 missions in, I think, into the prologue of it. So we're not too terribly far off from getting into it. I think it's like 30 missions, I think, roughly, before you get into Stormblood after you finish the actual MSQ for Heaven's Ward. Something like that. As you can tell, since I can't fly, I haven't really explored a whole lot of this area. I gotta figure out how to get over here to... Kind of searching for an entrance here. There it is. Apparently it's home of the goblins. One, two, okay. There's all 3 of them. Probably gonna get aggroed here, unfortunately. Yeah. They really make the healer DPS really boring, unfortunately. Like you spam like 1 spell. They really need to do something about that. Like you see my hotbar right now is 4 spells. That's because that's literally the DPS spells that a healer has, or that I have at this level. Oh, actually I was gonna do something.
Alright, so we can actually go back to Idleshire real quick. I can't see chat on my thing right now, so I was going to pull it up real quick so that way I can see chat. Okay, cool. There we go. Give me just a second. I'm going to use the restroom real quick. We'll finish up this quest and we'll go do some more MSQ stuff. Give me just a second. Alrighty, guys. Hair out of my damn face. Sorry, I went to grab another drink, use the restroom, and we are back to it. And I got a hair on my face again. Alright, so we finished up that quest. Now I'm not hearing sound. Hold on. Oh, somehow... There we go. Somehow my volume got muted. Let me adjust y'all over here. It looks a little Game audio looks a little low. Alright. So let's turn this in real quick, and we'll be able to fly. Why not? Alright. So now... Oh, I don't think you can fly here. That's okay. It isn't really here that I'm concerned about. There we go. Alright, that'll make life so much easier. We'll, go ahead and head over here. I guess we will, go ahead and sign up for the next part of this. That looks new too, the way they modified the way the bird leans? That's actually kind of cool. I want to try one of the other mounts. It almost looks like they've kind of adjusted that. You did say we were headed for a cave, did you not? Because I certainly don't see a cave nearby. As to not try to spoil anything as I'm playing through this, I'm gonna kind of skip through some of the words, like if they're not narrated, because I'm still, this is all new for me, so if it's not narrated, I'm not gonna, like, I don't know, read it per se. I don't, because I've gotten to a point now where there's gonna be spoilers, so I'm gonna try not to. Alright, here we go. So this is part 2 of Alexander. This looks pretty dope already. Well, I'll do it after we get done here. Yeah, look at that. 2 Vipers, 2 Pictomancers. I'll tell you, the DPS we're going to start seeing is going to be all Vipers and Pictomancers, I can guarantee it. Because, like, a lot of people are going to be playing the new expansion right now. I wish I was there, but I'm not there yet, so... Unfortunately. I wish I was on the newest expansion. I've got some work to do. I was trying to catch up to hopefully be there by the time this released, but between work and everything and streaming, I've played this on my free time. Like when I'm not streaming usually, or, you know, stuff like that is when I usually will play this. Probably the only one that got that achievement. Yep.
Man, I'm telling you, I just really love the music in this game. Especially in Alexander, like, this shit's lit. Yeah, I think I said it earlier, but I need to go back and check the patch notes and see if the graphical update's only for those people who bought the expansion. I really hope that's not the case, but, I mean, even if it is, I plan on getting it eventually anyways. And it's kind of hard to tell, because a lot of it was the lighting, and they did some character model stuff. But, I mean, it looks good, don't get me wrong. The game, for being 11 years old, this game looks really good. And for an MMO. Alright. So there's the second part. I get all the items again? Yep. Well, shoot, I might be able to just get a full set of Alexander gear. I'm gonna throw my hat back on so my hair's out of my face. Honestly, let's just run through these real quick, because I'm actually I'm digging the I'm digging the music and everything, and like just the vibe. Plus, it, like I said, I can use it. I can use all this stuff. So let's do. So Realm Reborn was Coil. Was all the raids, and then you had Labyrinth of Ancients. Well, you had Crystal Tower. So let's go back to Idleshire real quick, because I want to see what the Alexander gear is. I may use it for glamour. I know there was some really cool augmented gear, and I don't remember how to get it, but I'm trying not to focus too much on this stuff, just because, like, it's one of those things, like, I'm 65, so, like, a lot of the gear that I have right now, unless it's glamour stuff, Alexander Manifesto Exchange, Disciple of Magic. Okay, so I don't have any of these yet. But see, like, that's 270, right? So, like, yeah, like, the gear, some of the gear that I have is going to be better. I need to repair my gear after this. I don't have any of that either. I need to figure out what those items are for. I'm missing something here. It's from one of these people right here. We'll figure it out. I like that beat. Not gonna lie, I almost walked straight into that. Got another scholar. Nice. Look, what did I say? Look at the DPS right now. The DPS are all Pictomancers and Vipers. All the new classes. Like, I have not seen... I think there was one that I saw that wasn't... between the dungeon and this, and these... Like, the 4 dungeons-ish that I've ran, they've all been the new classes. Like, I'm almost to the point I would be surprised if I see anything other than that right now. Everybody's going to be playing the Pictomancer and all that stuff. Whoa. Living Liquid. That thing's pretty crazy looking. Yeah, nobody's gonna need any healing for about 15 seconds. Double Fey Illumination there, or Whispering Dawn. Yeah. Alright. Turned into a giant hand. That makes me think, for any of y'all who play Smash Bros, it looks like the, like a boss from Smash Bros. Am I wrong? Level 90, yeah. Level 90 Scholar I'm playing with right now as my secondary healer. You know, it's crazy because, like, it seems like there's so much going on right now, but, like, look at how I'm playing this. Like, it's very... It's this simple. Like, there's really... It's not that crazy. Like, it looks like there's so much going on, but you can literally just sit here and kind of play and talk and just kind of hang out. Like, and mind you, I'm healing. Like, I'm one of the people making sure our team's alive. It's actually pretty, even though it seems crazy, it's actually a pretty chill and laid back game. I don't even know why I bother. I get all that. Apparently, I can get all that for free. No, like they're just all letting it go. So, let's see. We'll let this play real quick because I actually want to see what he's character-wise like. Like I'm looking at the graphics and stuff. I'm trying to see if I notice a difference. Like I feel like it's so subtle that it's hard to tell. Like graphically, the game just always looked good, so it's hard for me to see the difference. I guess we're just gonna run through all this. Before we run through the next one, though, I'm gonna run over to Idleshire. And I want to see if I can figure out all those items that I'm getting right now. Actually, I have a lot of crap in my inventory. A lot of that armor I'm just gonna end up like selling for seals or something like that. Like I don't need. I'm not sure what that is. I'm not worried about it right now. Because what I'm trying to do is work through the MSQ and then just kind of come back and do some of these small things. I'd say small things, just kind of odds and ends. Okay, so that. I'm trying to figure out. There we go. Okay. I mean, that's a pretty cool robe. I like that. Sir, put your clothes back on. Not that you would tell from that. I tell you what, let's. I think I have enough to. I think I already have enough to buy the whole set. I'm not gonna bother with the with any of this because it's all level 190. But let's. Okay, so cast glamour. We're just gonna do the full set, see what it looks like. If I don't like it, I'll clear it. I have plenty of glamour crystals and all that stuff, so we're just gonna do a full set of the Alexander stuff. That's pretty cool. I like it. Give it a 1 out of 10, chat. What do you guys think? With the with my book as a healer set, that's not too bad. I think it's pretty cool. Not too bad. Real quick, also before we run into the next part of this, I need to. Repairs, yeah. I need to repair my gear real quick. I'll rock this for a little bit. I don't mind it. It's not bad.
Just gonna repair everything real quick. Alright. Let's see. Let's do next part of Alexander. Looks like a new dungeon. We'll grab that real quick. I'm trying to unlock, that is one thing I'm trying to do, is unlock kind of all the dungeons and stuff for Heaven's Ward as I'm going. Because later on, you know, as I'm leveling other classes and stuff like that, I'd like to be able to, you know, because it's one of those things, like, I'm sitting here looking, like, you got 51, 53, 55, 57. So they do have some intermediate, like, as you're, like, between A Realm Reborn, you know, you hit 50, right? There's all these level 50 quests. So they at least have 50, 51. Like, if I were to go back and level up any of my other classes, right? We look at my other stuff. Like, there's dungeons and stuff that I can run with them to step them through to 60. So that's nice to know. I will definitely be playing this more on my free time now to try to get, if this is something that is getting views on the channel and stuff and people want to see, I will play this more in the free time and try to get to the new expansion DAWNTRAIL. So the areas look really pretty too. Like the new DAWNTRAIL expansion, the areas look beautiful. Yep, look at that. All 4 DPS. I'm telling you. The new classes, Viper and Pictomancer. All 4 of them. I don't even know what the hell that thing is. Whatever the hell that was out here. Oh! What the hell? I missed something there. Yeah, me and the other healer are like, what did we miss there? Well, we beat it, so that's the important part. So mind you, this is also the gear that I just got too, is actually probably this is the lowest tier out of all of it. Actually, I kind of want to watch some of these. The Gordian Knot. Okay. If I don't watch him now, I'm gonna end up having to do it later. So, we're here, and none the worse for wear. So if you need another pair of hands, just say the word. I really wish they would have voice acted a lot more of this stuff. I should have brought a bigger hammer. What did you just do? What did you just do? Okay. God, I thought you were about to blow us up or something. What are you doing? Even Biggs is like, hey. Alright. I ain't gonna spoil it. We're gonna keep going. I'm actually kind of getting interested in the Alexander stuff, so let's keep diving. We're gonna go back up here real quick. See, I knew it'd come in handy being able to fly. We'd have to walk all the way around over there. You actually, especially like, so you see all these areas that I don't have unlocked, right? As you fly through all those, or some of those areas you can only fly through to unlock. So you actually get XP anytime you go through those areas and unlock it. So it actually gives me way, you know, more XP. Oh, there we go. Now I got chat. Apparently I had to hit the refresh button on my, stream. That bird is so cool. I don't know, if y'all notice any graphical update or changes, y'all let me know, because I'm trying to tell if I see it. Because if there is one, it's very subtle. I know it had a lot to do with like lighting and character models. I do feel like I can kind of see it in this character. I don't know. Because I feel like my character, for the most part, looks the same. That's some old school Final Fantasy music right there. Yo. Alright.
Stone, sky, and sea. And what was that? Is that a new dungeon? Might be these, I'm not sure. Guess I'm not seeing anything here. Okay. Let's go fly back over here. Yeah, so this is continuing onwards with that. Go talk to Wedge. I don't know. I feel like, especially the lead, like that feels like something new. As simple, as small as it is, that seems different. See, this is kind of why I've been playing Final Fantasy on my own personal time, just because it seems like the crowd for Final Fantasy seems a lot smaller than some of the other stuff I play. It's a fun personal game to play, but chat just seems very, like, not as talkative. There's not as much going on, which is fine. Doesn't bother me. If this isn't the content you guys want to see on stream, I'll play this personally, and then we'll stream other stuff. But it's something I enjoy, so I like to bring it to you guys at least, and it's there. I really would like to bring this game to more people, because I personally like this game. Is really it. I played it when like I said, it's 11 years old. I'm about to be 28, so that would have made me 17 when the game came out. Like, I think this expansion had just come out whenever I had taken my first break from the game. Alright, I think we're getting into the more advanced stuff now. Fist of the Sun, yeah. So Fist of the Father was the first part. Okay, now we have it. So I think this might be the first part of the more advanced gear. So this was like the 190 gear, I think. Hopefully it shouldn't take too long. I'm gonna try to go over here real quick and see if I can advance. Like, I'm trying to do, I try to multitask as I'm waiting on Q and stuff to multitask some of the MSQ into it. Try to anyways. That tail feather. Okay. Alright, we're gonna help a FC friend real quick. They're about to do some roulette, so. It's some leveling stuff, so hopefully we might be able to get up to 66 or 67 doing some of this. The mask is chef's kiss. Alright. We're just kind of doing some MSQ. So, like, a lot of this MSQ, I say it's MSQ, like, it is, but, like, it's filler content, if you will, in between the expansions. Like, that's kind of what I'm doing right now. So, there isn't really a whole lot going on story-wise. It's more just kind of filler content. So, I'm trying to do these in between doing kind of other stuff right now. letting them know ahead of time I can handle the bigger pools. I can't. What? Snow cloak. I don't. This is snow cloak? For some reason, I don't recognize this dungeon. I wonder if they changed it? It just looks, maybe I'm just not remembering it right. Or maybe I just skip past it, I don't know. This dungeon feels unfamiliar to me. Especially if I'm back on Ruin. I'm not even, like, yeah. It's a level 50 dungeon. Easy money, baby. Yeah, I don't know. This dungeon seems different to me. I don't know if I just didn't play it or like they changed it. Like it feels different. I don't remember this. Especially with it being a level 50 dungeon. Like, I don't know. I just recently played through all the 50s, so I figured I'd remember it, but. This one's pretty cool though. Big ass Yeti. No clops. Alright. Easy peasy, baby.
I didn't get a mapping thing for this. Interesting. I don't know why I don't remember that one. I didn't get a mapping achievement for that one, so I'm not sure what the deal is with that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember that dungeon, but I mean, maybe I've slept since then, so who knows. Damn near had a heat stroke on Tuesday, so yeah, who knows. I could just be missing something. Alright, so we'll finish that up. Like I said, just trying to do some of the MSQ as we're doing stuff. Let's see what we got here. Oh, okay. See, the vault, this one I know. This dungeon's pretty cool. Aesthetically, it's pleasing. What's up, chat? Y'all are quiet tonight. Royal, baby. All mistakes captured in 4K. 1440, but yes, you're close. It's always nice doing stuff with the FC. Nice. Alright, so here's the second loss. How about we cut you to pieces, sir? Looks to me like you're the one getting shredded, not us. Welcome to chat, guys. No, I have the power. You ain't got shit. Move. I do love healing though. Like, healing's such a fun class. Oh, hey look, you pushed me into an area where you can't hit me. You made it in the game. Pika, are you in the chat? Damn. So I thought it was bad for me. Apparently one of my FC members had to go through a 1,000-person wait before they logged in today. That's crazy. I thought 615 was bad. I had it easy compared to some of these guys, apparently.
Filthy rats!
This boss fight's quite interesting. It's like playing chess. This is the bishop.
Get on with you! Sickness must be purged! And now the final cup! This shall be a mercy. You disgust me. Sickness must be purged.
Easy money, baby.
Get on with
Well, I say easy money. Oh, no. I was trying to take a drink, damn it.
you. Sickness must be purged.
I was trying to take a damn drink and it... Damn it. That's what I get, I guess. If they wipe here because of me, I'm gonna feel really bad. Okay, they didn't. Cool. I'm gonna run all the way back. Come on now. Well, hey, we were able to beat it. That's what matters. I let go of the controller for 2 seconds, and that's what I get. I just wanted a drink. That's all I wanted. Alright, let's go, trying to weave in some of this MSQ to try to get through this so I can get to Stormblood. Oh no. Not Meridium. Come on now. We're going back to a Realm Reborn here. Figured at least give us some Heaven's Wards stuff or something. AoE, baby. The one stubborn mob that doesn't want to die. Make sure you do your DOTs, man. DOTs actually, you know, they make a big difference, especially when everybody stacks them like they're supposed to. So for any of you who don't normally play MMOs or anything like that, or don't understand the abbreviation of DOTs, that is damage over time. So for the I'm gonna try. There we go. Damage over time. So like for Scholar, DOT is bio. So you'll see some dark red numbers. Those are the DOTs. Down the chute we go. It's a lot of just spamming the same, like, healer can be quite boring sometimes. And I know that I saw something here recently, especially with the Heavensward content, or not the Heavensward, the new content that just released, the DAWNTRAIL stuff, that a lot of healers are really upset because of a lot of, like, just, it seems like there's not a lot going on for healers right now. And I mean, other than that last fight where, like, I literally reached down to grab a drink and I died, which they still finished, that's kind of the point. They were able to still finish the dungeon, which is good, but, like, I don't know. The healer just feels unimportant. I mean, you see my rune page, or not my rune page, my sitting there thinking League of Legends. You see my page here. It's like my damage spells are 4. My healings, like, I have plenty of healing spells and stuff. But like when it comes to actually doing damage and stuff, like, it's very low rotation. Like, I cast 1 spell. I may cast 2. Like, it just, I don't know. It's kind of annoying. Like, if you expect me to DPS, at least give me something to work with. But at the same time, they gave tanks and some of the other classes a little bit of more sustain. No, you just stay over there. That's fine. I was figuring we'd pull it all, but oh wait, no, you're right. We go through this gate over here. It's been a minute since I've done this one. But see, like, I can just sit here and spam an AoE ability. I can stand here. I could even tank this. Like, healing has become very boring. Especially with these low level. I say low level because the level cap is double what it is in this dungeon. So level cap is now 100 with DAWNTRAIL. We're at the end now, though. We'll kill these guys and this is the last boss. But I don't know, as a healer main, I do feel like we've been kind of gypped. Like, I feel like I spend more time DPSing than I do actually, you know, healing. That's kind of lame. Like, if I'm playing a healer role, I want to be able to heal. Like, like I said, I spend more time spamming damage abilities, the 4 of them that I have at level 65, than I do anything else. Welcome to chat. How's it going, man? So, I don't know. Graphically, I'm still trying to tell, like, I don't know. It seems like, see, that's the thing. Look at me. I'm literally sitting here zooming into my character, like, I have time to sit here and look at my character and talk to you guys about this kind of stuff. But I don't know. I'm trying to tell, like, can y'all tell the graphical update, or did I not read the patch notes? Like, do you have to have DAWNTRAIL in order to get the graphical update? I feel like that's kind of lame, but wouldn't entirely surprise me. Or maybe it's just that subtle that I'm not seeing it. That seems more like an Ubisoft kind of thing to do, you know what I'm saying? make you pay to have the extra what is Ubisoft's really bad about extra content and stuff. Don't mind my tan lines over here. Good lord. Alrighty, final boss here for this dungeon. We're just doing some MSQ roulettes with the FC right now. I mean, okay, so there I can actually kind of see that. Like the hair, like the individual hairs, like the detail there, the graphical detail there seemed a little bit different. Because I've played this dungeon a few times, doing roulettes and stuff. Like from afar, like a standpoint like this, you don't really notice it. I don't feel like. But as it like individual character models, armor kind of. Like, I don't, it's to the point like you really, like for me, I feel like I need to see it side by side to really be able to tell a difference. I don't know, maybe that's just me, but I mean the graphics of this game have always been pretty nice to me, so I don't know. Alright, last boss for this. Spam damage abilities because healers don't do anything. Tell me I'm wrong. I mean, I literally just took the heaviest damage I could from that multi-attack. And, like... Hey, level 66. Let's go. Alrighty. Well, they're dropping out of the party, so I'm going to drop out. I gotta go use the restroom real quick. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Suffice it to say, our reunion was not at all as I pictured it. Waiting until the last instant to join the fray. 'Tis plain you have not lost your appetite for the dramatic.
My appetite for the dramatic? Have you forgotten the circumstances of our parting? The heroic last stand, the tunnel filling with light, and then... Had I known you intended to use forbidden magics to deliver me to some god's forsaken wilderness, I would have thanked you in advance.
Thancred.
If nothing else, you might have warned me that I would emerge from the live stream in the altogether. Eventually, I managed to fashion knives from some obsidian I found, and set about hunting for meat and hides. Given that I'm not all that skilled in leatherworking, it's probably for the best that I met the Vath before I was reunited with you.
So you were the fleshling clothed in skins of whom the storyteller spoke?
A description which fit me as ill as the skins themselves. Happily, I was able to trade with the Vath for garments better becoming a man of refinement. From them, I learned of Ravana, and of the great warrior who had once laid him low.
And thence did you conclude that were you to track the Primal's movements, it would surely bring you into contact with the Scions once more.
It seemed a reasonable assumption. I could think of no one else with your enthusiasm for slaying beastmen gods. Until now, that is.
Ah, yes. The self-proclaimed Warriors of Darkness. 'Tis only fitting that they stand in opposition to the Warrior of Light, I suppose.
I glimpsed the leaders past, if only for a moment. They were confronting a man in black. An Ascian, I think.
If these warriors are capable of doing battle with Ascians and Primals both, they must be possessed of powerful protection. Protection not unlike the Echo.
Even as the Scions celebrated the return of a long-lost friend, honorable men plotted to deprive them of another. Honorable men, to whom Sir Emmerich was no hero, but a scheming patricide. Honorable men who would fain wash the paving stones of foundation with the tyrant's blood. Honorable men whose knife in the dark was the spark which set the city aflame, and who sang as it burned.